Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Anne here, and this is the part 2 of the video that I had promised on loss, letting go and letting God. So in this video I'll just be talking about my experience that I had recently. For a long time I have had God gave me something that I didn't know. It really took me a while to understand what it was, and I struggled with it. I sought people's opinion on it, sought advice on the same thing. And it's only until recently that a friend of mine came into my life again. We we reunited, you know, in a very strange way. So I had a dream that I had met this person, and this person was trying to communicate to me. And I did not want to listen to this person because I was biased. I thought probably they don't understand me and my point of view of life. And they kept saying, no, you need to listen, you need to listen. And so by the time I was waking up from that dream, I felt so heavy, like I had this heaviness in my heart, and I felt that I needed to communicate with this person. And the last time we had communicated happened to be about 7 years ago. So I gathered courage and I reached out to the person. And interestingly, I just, I'm a very straightforward person. I contact you, I tell you why I'm contacting you, and that's it. So I just, greetings, and then the next thing I go into now telling them why I've contacted them, and it's because of the dream I had that I needed to contact them. And so we started communicating. And as we are talking more, anytime he's saying something about, I don't know how we ended up to the point where we were talking about spirituality. No, we started about talking about believing in dreams and all that, and then we ended up talking about spirituality, and we realized we are on the same journey. And for the longest time I had been looking for someone who would understand any of the things I was going through. Like if I would tell somebody, oh, today I had an astral projection, oh, today I went into my past life, oh, today I had this weird experience, and that they would understand what I would say without, having the judgment or questions, or, or just ignore me. So getting that person who understands what I'm going through and is also on the same journey with as I am was quite a relief, and it was like the best um, gift God gave me. And so every time I had now, starting from that time, anytime I had any experiences, I would share with this person. And I realized from the time we started communicating, which was not even long ago, it's like things are now like uh, blowing out. It's been crazy. My spiritual journey has just been crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, Recently, just the other day, maybe two days ago, I had a dream where I met one of my friend's mother in the dream, and in the dream she was trying to hold on to her children, and I communicated with her knowing that she has passed on. I communicated to her that she had passed on and she needed to let go and follow the light. And she said, I can't let go because my children are not at peace. I can't let go. I'm in pain. And of course there we communicate. Okay, in the spirit world, I communicate telepathically with the spirits that I meet, or I will communicate, by words. Even sometimes we use language that is common to both of us. And it's like anytime I go into that realm, I meet other spirits. Some of them I don't know them because, when you are not a commoner in that world, other spirits will be attracted to you, and they would want to also find a chance to communicate to whoever they have, their loved ones. So of course I had other spirits who were there, but my attention was on this one person because I felt that she had called me there. I don't, it doesn't happen so often. It's quite rare when I go into the spirit world. Most of the time is there are other experiences. So when this happened, I felt that she had called me, and we hugged, and I felt her joy of hugging me. Because there you feel each other's emotions. You feel what they feel is what you feel. uh, what they think is what you think too. And sometimes there's that individual thought. So we started communicating, and I'm trying to convince her to let go, and she told me that she can't let go because her children are holding on to her. At the same time, when I just finished with her, another spirit got my attention, and in this case it was a mother who is mourning her child, and her child now is in the spirit world and cannot let go, cannot ascend, because one, the mother had just found the body was missing, so the mother had just found the body, and she was crying so awfully, so sadly, so sorrowfully about the child. And I asked the daughter if she had passed on, and she said, yes, I have passed on, but my mother is in so much pain. I can see my parents crying, I cannot let go. And it was so sad because she had the opportunity to, follow the light and ascend, but she couldn't do that. And so when finally the whole experience ended, I came back to my body, and I asked God, what was that dream all about? I didn't understand at that time. What was it all about? Why was it specific that I had to see a mother who has lost the children in the spirit world and is lost, and also meet also a child in the spirit world whose parents had lost her? What was the essence of all that? And later, immediately I woke up, because I woke up at exactly 3 a.m. And immediately I woke up, I went into prayer mode for about 2 hours, trying to meditate, trying to just listen. And the only thing that came to my mind was the mom of uh, the friend that we had just reconnected. That was the first person that I couldn't get my mind out of, and the mom of that lady who is my friend, whose mom died. Um, and also now this other girl, I did not know her, but I did not feel threatened, but I understood how she felt, because she just communicated to me um, emotionally what she was feeling. And that's when I understood everything. It all made sense to me. So my message, not my message, the message that I got from them is that they so much want to go, but they can't go because they are worried, they are not at peace because of what they see, the pain they see, uh, the pain, the guilt they see their loved ones having in this physical world, and so they can't let go. It's only until the people in the physical world who are attached to them allow them to go, that's when they will choose to go. And also, of course, in that spirit world, it's quite complicated. There are those who are but for me, before I go to sleep, I usually pray and ask, should I have these experiences, let me only attract those who have good intentions, because you can attract those who have bad intentions. So it protects me. When I go into that, I only meet those who have good intentions. It's only that there's so many of them that they would want to communicate back, but the people who can communicate back that information to their loved ones are few. Um, initially I had an experience where there was a family member, a relative who had passed on and came to my attention. Actually, that was the first person who made me go through this experience. And we had several times we had communication in the spirit world. And finally, I had to let him, like, more like beg him to let go, because he was holding on. Um, in the spirit world, even if it's a family member who killed you, they don't feel that anger to you. They don't feel that anger towards you. It's more of they get attached. There's not. I don't know how to explain. From my experience, they don't have the anger. They just have the attachment. So, for example, if let's say an uncle killed a nephew, in a family, so they will be attached to the emotions of the uncle, because the uncle will be experiencing guilt, so they get attached to that guilt of the uncle, and so they don't want to let go. And that's where you hear there are people who are mm, like it's like they see the spirit or something, they feel disturbed by the spirit or something, because they are holding on to the guilt. And also that guilt is holding on to the soul of the other person, because on the other side they try to, they want you to let them go. Like the guilt, you let go of that guilt, you let go of that pain and sorrow, you let go with love, like with forgiveness. See, so it's quite different from how we live here on earth, where when somebody wrongs you, you ask for forgiveness, you expect somebody to forgive and that's it. And but it's different there. It's like it's more like a confused environment. The fact that it's more like a confused environment where people are just trying, the souls are just trying to figure out how they can help this person that is has strong attachment to them, so that they can let go, and for them to also let go and ascend. So that is the message I was to bring, and I hope it helps someone out there who is going through loss, who has had years and years of pain, anytime they remember their loved ones. Just know they are in a better place, especially the moment you let them go, they're in a better place. So just sit down with yourself, heal yourself, and then talk to them. They always listen. Talk to them. I know it may sound weird, but this is the thing. They always hear every thought, every word you say. The moment you mention their name, they hear you. So talk to them and ask for healing, and they will come to you and they will let go, and you will find your peace. There is so much peace in letting go. Sometimes I wish I knew that earlier, that I would have let go. I would have found peace long time ago. I would have found myself. But anyway, God's timing is always perfect. So what I would advise you out there going through that pain, let go and let God. There is so much beauty in that. There's so much peace. There's so much grace. If you seek that from God, you will definitely, I assure you, you will definitely get it back. And I wish you a wonderful day. May the love of God always be with you. May the peace of God always be with you. And may you have a wonderful and blessed day.